Okay, guys, the recording has started. If anything is wrong, let me know. Today in the world of earnings on the internet and in general the emergence of new companies on the market. Do you know that today in the world of making money on the internet and in general the emergence of new companies in the market? Earnings? Well, different projects, network companies, matrix projects. The variety is very wide. The range is very wide. Everyone can find a project that suits him. I wondered, what makes us different from everyone else? We have discussed the advantages many times, but I still want to emphasize some of the advantages of our company, and I just analyzed our company. Again, we'll talk about the advantages of our company. I want to talk right away about the first feature, about the idea of the company and the time in which it was created. We remember that the creators had the idea to help people who were in a difficult financial situation as a result of losing money in other projects. Since each project was created by someone else, has its own rules, and we cannot affect them, we decided to create our own, with its own rules. In fact, it was necessary so that the circle of people could survive in a difficult situation. That is, to give them the financial ability to meet their needs and further expand to solve some global problems. And that is why the first line program was created. It was still ruble-based at the time. There was a pre-start, of course, and when the demand for this program was shown, it became necessary to register a company, and the company was registered in December 2019. And a lot of people were bailed out by our company because people were out of work. They were losing companies and were scared, didn't know what to do. And at that time, the company Lime appeared and offered its tool to make money. Because of demand, the company began to expand very quickly. In April 20th, a program has already been created that works on domestic currency tied to cryptocurrency, and the whole progressive world already understands that the future is behind it. Whether we want it or not, soon everyone will be using it. In September of the same year, another program appears. It is a targeted program, and 6 months later another one appears. It's an automobile program. They allow you to start with a small amount of money and earn money with which they can buy a car and real estate property without any debt. This is a really unique offer because in many companies that offer this only a few can earn. This is such a high-yield program that you can not only buy material assets, but also have enough money for other needs. The summer of the 21st year is becoming a crisis as so many projects are closing and no longer withdrawing money. These are huge Russian companies that have been operating for more than 1 year. Since there are laws in Russia that prohibit the operation of such companies, so our company is re-registered as Magic Lime Academy, combines the sites into one, launches a new platform, adds new functionality, and adds the possibility of training. The company agrees with the Russian government to be legal. In February of the 22nd year, when the crisis also happened, the transformation is completed and the company continues to develop in a new direction. This means that our company survives the crisis calmly. It says that the company is very much in demand. Today, we are not just a platform for making money. We are a community of motivated, positive, developing people, where there is no competition and rivalry. We know what companies work, what conditions are created in them, and there are probably no companies where people don't compete, but rather cooperate and help each other. It's unique. This platform presents a field for discovering one's potential in absolutely any field. With us, absolutely anyone, regardless of their place of residence, age, or anything else, can discover themselves. You can learn anything here. Our site has the most diverse functionality, a community of interest. The number of users of our platform around the world is more than 500,000. In 2.5 years, this is a very large number. Creators of modern companies dream of gaining 100,000 people in a year and 1 million in a few years. We have everything you need to change your lifestyle. There is communication through chats on the platform. Offline meetings are organized all over Russia. Our leaders assemble different meetings. All teams are invited to them. Our platform is gamified. There are ratings. The effect of intrigue. Unfortunately, this functionality is not finished yet. Each person who came to us receives income. We all know that on the internet you can earn as much as you can't earn in real life, but we don't just make money, we learn. Also soon you can earn an income not only with the help of programs, but also with the help of the marketplace for entrepreneurs. It is in development, but very soon it will be presented. This is what we offer as part of our platform: unlimited access for a nominal fee once. That is, by paying the rate on our platform, we get unlimited full access, and we buy training courses and space in programs for the same money. When we buy a premium, the money is not given anywhere but converted into another currency, and in fact for that we buy a place in bonus programs. When we pass through bonus programs, moving from level to level, we open courses. If you want to open the courses earlier, buy. If you have enough of our communities, then wait. But this is also unique. Any user of our platform can sell his own course to other users. We have a course on creating courses. This way experts can realize their potential and increase their income. The next feature of the platform, marketplace, where products and services from entrepreneurs are presented. With its help, they can increase their income at the expense of 500,000 people from the platform. They can also get another source of income, bonus programs. That is, entrepreneurs have their own business. They bring it online with the help of our platform. And in addition, they can receive income from bonus programs. Unique? Of course it is. What do the people who bring an entrepreneur get? The company gives a percentage of the earnings of invited entrepreneurs. This is spelled out in the rules. If you want, you can study it, because a percentage of sales is one thing, but if an entrepreneur starts to build a network to participate in bonus programs, then the network falls into the author's network of invitations. As I said, we have 4 bonus programs: the Lime program, the Bitline program, and targeted programs, Car and Home. By the way, the program Lime since last year uses internal currency pegged to Bitcoin, and it's very convenient because you have one account into which all the bonuses you earn go. That is, if we participate in all 4 sources of income, we get all the bonuses in one account. It's very profitable. By the way, it is best to enter all programs to get more income. The Bitcoin exchange rate today allows you to do this. The uniqueness of our programs is why they are highly profitable. Many other companies are trying to replicate our marketing, so it's really authored. Why is it so profitable in the first place? Because it's a combination of several marketing programs. That's what makes it so profitable. You know, I'm listening to a cool business coach who works on a lot of projects right now. He says that the project will not work for a long time if there is no monthly activation. Remember, it's in grocery companies and binary and stuff like that. And when I heard that, I thought he was faking it or hadn't fully studied marketing. After all, our company works without it. But how? It is through our marketing, which is a combination of several marketing, and there is also automation. Just the automation replaces the monthly activation. The algorithm creates additional business places for us automatically, thus scaling our network and revenue, and does not allow you to stop the process. That's what makes us unique. If you hear that it is impossible to exist without a physical product that runs out, this does not apply to our project, because it does not need monthly activation. Again, because of several marketing plans and automation. We are doing great because of them. Thanks to all this, we have 4 kinds of bonus programs. The next feature of our company, this is a one-time entry into the program. We know that we buy a premium when we enter. We put that money into the bonus program, and at a certain action on the first level, we give the money back. From there, everything is automated. The next levels are automatically activated. Unique? I think it's unique. Next point. There is absolutely no risk. The money is not transferred to anyone. It is redistributed between partners. But in some cases there is a small deduction, about 1%, for the development of the project. No company can achieve this. About product companies we cannot talk at all, because if the company is engaged in a product, part of the money goes to its development, logistics, payroll, and so on. I don't know a single company that leaves 99% of its money in the network. There are companies that try to launch a different type of network, let's say a matrix instead of a binary. but the money still does not stay in the network. The uniqueness of the company. Yes, our programs are available to everyone. You can get in with as little as $10. Our company is ideal for those who want to learn new things and earn money. I wish everyone to do well, and we bid you farewell.